your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Owen Zarley.
Well, good morning and welcome back. It's been a little bit more of a wet start to our day than we have these past couple weeks even. We have some rain pushing in right now from the south over the entire state line right now. We have some warm southerly air starting to make its way up, and that has helped lifting the air and causes precipitation as we start our day. Not much in terms of heavy precipitation. It's quickly moving and not many heavy downpours. We could get a couple instances of some heavy downpours within this, but expect that to move off by 8-9 o'clock. Looking at our Winter World SkyTrack camera here over downtown Rockford, we do see some precipitation starting to fall as well. The sun is shielded by clouds to start the day, so don't expect another gorgeous sunrise as we've had these past couple days. Looking at temperatures right now, we're much warmer than what we were yesterday. We were in the mid-50s yesterday. Right now we're approaching 70 degrees over much of the state line. 69 here in Rockford, 72 up in Janesville, 70 out in Sterling, and 68 out to the west in Galena. So it's a warmer start today and a humid start to the day as well, with that southerly warm and moist air pushing its way up into the state line. We're going to get up to 80 degrees though today. Temperatures won't increase too much. We'll stay mostly cloudy throughout most of the day. Depending on that cloud cover, they'll impact our thunderstorm chances that we do have later today. Into tonight, those thunderstorm chances do stick around a little bit, getting down to a low of 69 degrees with clouds sticking around through most of the night. Into tomorrow, we'll get up to 84 degrees as well, with some more thunderstorm chances, warmer and even more humid as we move into tomorrow. And looking at that right now on Futurecast, we do see this line of showers starting to make its way off to the north here around 8 a.m. So expect those showers to move off to the north through the morning. We do see some isolated showers, though, start to develop here around 12 p.m. under some partly cloudy skies. Those move off with a couple isolated showers still sticking around here at 5 p.m. with a little bit of sunshine, but clouds do begin to build through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow morning, where we do see some rain off to the west in Iowa. That rain pushes through around 6-7 o'clock here over the state line, but that's quickly out of the state line around 8 a.m. tomorrow with partly cloudy skies. Depending on how much instability we can build with sunshine through tomorrow, we could get some even more thunderstorm development through the evening and early afternoon hours tomorrow. We do have some partly cloudy skies with some thunderstorms mainly developing to the south, though, tomorrow, with tomorrow night clearing out into Tuesday morning, staying clear through Tuesday morning and into the early morning on Tuesday as well. We do stay pretty much clear with some partly cloudy skies building. With those thunderstorms tomorrow, though, we are under a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for all hazards, including an isolated tornado through tomorrow evening and early afternoon tomorrow. And this is all because of instability. And that's the big question mark right now. We have all the other ingredients for severe weather, but instability, the main one, is going to be the one that we're keeping an eye on. Right now, here at 2 p.m., we do have a little bit of instability that builds with these scattered showers that do develop. Those do move off, though, and then we see throughout the night we do have another line of showers and thunderstorms starting to make its way into the region around 8 a.m. tomorrow with some lighter instability values. But we do see these instability values spike up very quickly in tomorrow when we do have those severe thunderstorm chances. Depending on how far that makes its way up north, will impact how much severe weather or severe weather coverage we will have into tomorrow. But looking at the 7-day, we're warm once again. We're going to continue to warm as we move through these next couple days with some increased humidity and increased thunderstorm chances. Back to you, George.
Oh, and thank you.